In the late 1980s, Ferrari wanted to build something beyond reason, something that would scare journalists, humble competitors, and remind the world what Made in Maranello really meant. The result was the Ferrari F40, a car so extreme, so unfiltered that it made every other supercar feel like a family hatchback. The story begins with a celebration. Enzo Ferrari was turning 40, and he wanted to mark the occasion with something special, the last car he would personally approve before his death. But this wasn't going to be a cake and champagne kind of birthday. Enzo wanted a weapon. Ferrari took their 288 GTO, already a monster, and told their engineers to push it to the absolute edge. The result looked like a science experiment wrapped in red paint. The F40's body was made entirely from carbon fiber, Kevlar, and aluminium. Every scoop, vent, and curve was designed for one thing: speed. Underneath sat a 2.9-litre twin turbocharged V8, producing 478 horsepower in 1987. That doesn't sound like much now, but back then it was terrifying. The turbos didn't whisper, they detonated. 1 second, nothing. The next, the world blurred, the turbos screamed, and your soul left your body. Inside, it was pure race car. No carpet, no radio, no power steering, just exposed carbon, a thin layer of cloth on the seats, and a sense that if you sneezed too hard, you might puncture the fuel tank. Ferrari stripped out everything that wasn't essential. Even the paint was thin to save weight. The F40 wasn't designed for comfort or ease. It was designed to remind you that driving could be dangerous and glorious. It didn't handle like a modern supercar. It wrestled you. The clutch was brutal, the steering heavy, and the brakes, well, let's just say they existed in theory. But when you got it right, when the boost hit, the revs soared, and the car settled into a perfect slide, it was magic. And then came the numbers. Top speed, 324 kilometers per hour. The first production car to break 200 miles per hour. Acceleration, 0 to 100 in just over 4 seconds. Price, ridiculous. And yet people lined up for years to get one. The F40 wasn't just a car, it was a message. Ferrari had seen Porsche's 959, the ultimate showcase of technology and control, and responded with a middle finger made of carbon fiber and turbo lag. Where the 959 was quiet precision, the F40 was pure rage. It was the last Ferrari built under Enzo's watch, and fittingly, it was everything he stood for: passion, danger, and an almost spiritual connection between man and machine. Even today, decades later, no car has matched its raw, terrifying honesty. The Ferrari F40 wasn't about perfection, it was about emotion, and it proved that sometimes madness is the point.